Yes, welcome back to playing Endless Summer Book 3, Chapter 6. The island's heart is the key to averting a great crisis, but Warwick isn't likely to give up the half he holds easily. Oh, great, we're going up against him again. Not happy. Chapter 6, The Ties That Break. Quartel. Here we go. You awaken with the start. Ooh, where are we? Huh? You're seated in an overstuffed chair in a room crammed with strange objects. Piano music spills from a boombox. Somewhere a clock is ticking. Okay, seriously, where are we? Sean is standing over you. You were out for a while. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. Are we still in Quartel? Nearby, a female volunteer is leaning over a work table. She sets down her tools and turns, examining you through an elaborate pair of goggles. Well, well, still functioning. Look, I'm not the analyst. I didn't have anything to do with betraying the volunteer or... Wait, what's still functioning? Your eternal clock woke you up at just the right moment. The volunteer switches off the boombox. You'll find that most of us aren't too interested in the endless or the catalyst. You had a hand in our story, certainly, but for us, that was quite long ago. You reach up to where the side of your head still sore from your fall. Oh, what the heck was in that drink? Who are you? Who are you? Hemera, Gearwinder, Nagarak. We go by many names here, but everyone knows me as the Clockmaker, first and foremost. Well, whoever you are, I didn't come here to get drugged at some never-ending frat rager. Nor will we ever poison our guests. According to your friend Zara, you came looking for help with the island's heart. Where is she? Where are the others? They're here, don't worry, Shane. Okay. Fortunately, no one else consumed what you did. And Uxol? On his way to Mount Atropo to stop the Endless, I presume. I pointed out to him that one can be held accountable for the actions of our alternate self. Uxol seemed pretty angry. You sure he won't come back? I'm afraid his words must inspire a few of us who've grown restless. Restless about being trapped in the past? Restless while waiting for Vanu to depart. I'm not sure I'll follow. He knows to be rebelled for hedonism sex, you see. It's a farewell party. At some point, an eventuality may occur when Vanu is finally able to continue on his journey. Then, at long last, our party will end. Wait, the island's heart is going somewhere. Does this have to do with the ghost? Does this have to do with the ghost? We've seen some sort of spirit, a glowing figure that tries to help us. Indeed, Vanu has really shown itself to us. Stories speak of a bright light and visions, a faceless angel guiding those in need. Ooh! Quartel's spirit identity! Sounds about right. Okay, but I still don't understand why it would want to help us. Perhaps Vanu is hoping you might help in return. Gong, gong, the clock you heard begins to sound the hour. The bespectacled volunteer delicately turns back the hour hand on the small desk clock. As for me, I can get you into Work's facility in exchange for an answer to one simple question. Okay, and that question is? She takes a seat in the odd-looking chair at the center of the room and casually folds her arms. What is time? What? She also asks why he exhales a long breath through pursed lips. That's a tough one. Like, the abstract concept of time? Yes, what does it mean to you? Answer carefully. Are you serious? Time is a story we tell ourselves, the soul of the universe, or a continuum of inevitably. Well, time... I'm gonna say the soul of the universe. I'm gonna say the soul of the universe? I don't know. Time is the soul of the universe. It touches everything and everyone. So you feel as I do. Yes, yes. Despite the difficulty of surviving in an era ravaged by time distortion, we anarchists believe that our universe is a benevolent one. It sent us Vanu, without whom we would be adrift. It gave us time, without which everything would happen at once. I guess that's one way of looking at it. Yes, now regarding the island's heart. The clockmaker opens the sliding metal door and beckons you to follow her. Emerging to hazy daylight, anarchists Banty are carousing among the outdoor platforms and walkways of Quartet. Shane, girl, are you drunk? They're drunk. Zara and Craig wandered over to you drunkenly. What the heck? Yo, you got the hiccups again. No, I don't. Have you two been partying up all night? They stare at each other blankly, begin giggling. You say that like you're surprised. Oh crap, Z, don't look, but there's a mouse by your foot. Zargash searching the ground. What, where? Boom, hiccups cured. Michelle walks out of a nearby building, rubbing her temples warily. How does anyone sleep around here with all that noise? It's not noise, it's EDM. Hey, whatever. So the others emerge behind her. Hey, Keely. Morning, Shane. Hey, doodle bummers. Raj promptly lays down in the sun and closes his eyes, falling back asleep. Shane, when you're ready, I can open the rift in your quarto. I'll take you directly towards compound beneath the observatory, going back to a time before he expected you to arrive. Oh, what? I like this already. So you're going to help us just for answer a question? That question matters much more than you realize as it does to Island's heart. Shane, if you're going to be a freaking time ninja, you gotta change your look. Our guest was sick gear last night. Put these on. She disposes Apollo closer to your arms. Hey, I'm looking sweet though. Nope. Let's go about more comfortable in my own clothes. Alright. Looks like we're ready to go. The clockmaker nods and takes his stopwatch from her pocket. She adjusts without and clicks the button on the top. Mounting the air immediately begin to step back. Zeizen! I probably butchered that. There in front of you ripples and implodes like a burning film slide. Oh, what the heck? Suddenly a huge glowing rip opens. Oh god, is this what some guy in a demonic bunny suit tells us to wake up? That's creepy. I'm awake. Am I awake? Well, try to maintain until you return, but do be quick. Time for deploy. You ready, Boy Scout? Always ready. Come on, everyone. Let's go turn the tables on Warp. Heck yeah. You run headlong towards Rift with your friends behind you. And don't stand much of a chance, do they? You hear the clockmaker sigh suddenly as you make the final jump. Maybe I knew guide them. Well, that's comforting. You step into a immense high-ceiling room lined with monitors and advanced tech equipment. Zara's jaw drops. Dang, I could spend some time in here. Jake motions for everyone to keep quiet and points at someone standing at the computer terminal. Malfoy, 3 o'clock. Alistair backs is turned to you, carefully connects a cable to a hover drone, then gazes to a monitor expectantly. Mother, can you hear me? Iris' face appears on screen, her blank gaze seems to stare right through Alistair. Mother, it's me. Please, I need your help. Access denied. Uses are valid. Someone's coming. A group of arachnid operatives come rushing towards you. Intruders! Uh-oh. What? No, stand down. The soldiers hold their ground. Alistair hurriedly disconnects the journal calls on terminal monitor to go blank. Alistair, why are you still having work? Give us the heart, then we'll leave. I'm gonna go with... Give us the heart, and then we'll leave. You must really be out of ideas, Shane. Alistair, you don't need the heart. Warp's gonna trash the island if he keeps using it. You shouldn't have come here. Permission to capture the intruders. Alistair rolls towards the arachnid troops. Just leave. Have the situation under control. You're lying. Jake takes a step towards Mike. Sean puts an arm out to hold him back. Mike, fight it, damn it! Alistair enters the Zero's commands into the terminal. Mike freezes in place. The heck? I said leave. Yes, sir. What the heck? Mike turns stiffly, begins walking off. Okay, that's creepy. Wait, we're just gonna... We're moving, that's the order. Copy. The operatives fall down the ramp behind Mike. You're controlling him? That's creepy. That's ridiculous. I'm really just his memory of the last few minutes. Still, that's controlling him. Where's the island's heart? There. Alistair points across the room to a towering robotic form surrounded by wires and scaffolding. Good God. What? What is this, Transformers? Inside the Omega mech. What in the Sam Hill? What in the Transformers? We are screwed. Nice knowing you, dudes. Diego Gassi's leaning over a surveillance monitor. Shane, look. Several camera feeds are shown on the screen. In one of them, you see the Viren restrained on top of the lab table. They captured him. Are they experimenting on him? Diego turns pale and begins wringing his hands. Please say we'll help him, Shane. Grace has got to be here too. Why don't I see her on any of the monitors? Alistair, where are they keeping Grace? You should lead the way you came, Shane. This is only going to end badly for everyone. Tell me! Alistair's gaze falls to the floor. He doesn't respond. We need to either go after Viren and Grace or the Island's Heart quickly. What's it going to be, Shane? Let's get to the Island's Heart first. It's right here. We gotta get it. If what the endless said is true, we're all dead if we don't. I understand, Shane. Alistair's hands move back to the terminal keyboard. I warned you, now you left me no choice but to... Ugh. He slows forward. Behind him stands Estella, brandishing the blunt end of her spear. She takes a moment to pop tension out of her neck. Been wanting to do that for a while now. Craig grabs a loose power cord and begins tying Alistair's hands. I can't believe... Ooh, excuse me. I can't believe we had to do this, but it's better to not take any risks at this point. Once Alistair's securely bound, you make your way towards a gigantic mech. I keep saying merch. Zara stands up with the mega mech and all. It's... everything. It's something, alright. Jake scowls. Leave it to Daddy Weirbucks to paint his doomsday device midlight crisis red. Erratic flashes of light come from a compartment near the mech's torso. I think the heart's up there. Cool, I'll check it out. Zara climbs onto an elevated platform. She starts up and begins rising. Z, wait! Fred jumps up hilariously, hoists himself to the platform. We used to watch Gundam together, remember? It was our tradition. Zara chuckles and grabs his hand. I remember you, doofus. Their hurdle upward finally coming to a cell next to the compartment with the flashing light. You just gotta see something move over there? Michelle points to the cluster of desk. I think it's the ghost. Nope, it is not. It's not the ghost. You should have asked permission before dropping in, sweeties, and I'm gonna have to kick you out. Phyllis sees a dark antenna whirling through the air towards your lower body. Block it. You grab a monitor off a desk and crouch behind it, gritting your teeth. Slam! You're nearly thrown off balance as the blade crashes against the heavy plastic slides to the ground. Too close! Fuller pulls the weapon out of a pile of shattered glass on the floor. Her blade? It should have cut through that. You notice that there's no glow of heat around Fuller's katanas. What's the matter? Lug Grid replace your toys with hand-me-downs? Shut up, wolf. She rolls towards Jake, both blades raised. High above a flare of light catches your attention. Jar is holding the Island's Heart over the edge, preparing to drop on Fuller's head. You missed your opportunity to backstab me a second time, Janine. But if I get half the chance, I'll make you pay for what you did to me and Mike. Business, Jake, just business, but then you always did mix up work and pleasure. Filler, what did you do? Leave him alone. Filler, what did you do? Jake didn't like what Lundgren was up to. She brings the tips of one blade to Jake's neck, leering into his face. And I did like Jake. When he told me he was going to expose our commander, I did what anyone would have done. I let Lundgren know exactly what kind of scum he had working for him. Sounds like you forgot to tell him about yourself. Fiddler turns towards you, cluck her tongue disapprovingly. I did not like that mouth of yours. How about I cut you anew? Knock a half spear of heavy crystal crashes to Fiddler's head. One. She hits the ground unconscious. Craig and Zara cheer from the platform. Yes! Pass completed. Nice assist, Shane. They lower the platform back to the floor. Diego scoots up the still intact heart. Jake doubles over, coughing hard. You okay, Jake? It's just long. Nice slow breath shake in through your nose out through your mouth. Jake manages to get the cover to stop and stands up. I'm alright. On your way back across the room, you pass Officer's computer terminal. He's still unconscious. I can't believe him. I know how he feels. Really, though, he'll see the light, though. A folded piece of paper caught under the base of Officer's desk catches your eye. Ooh. Unfolded. You begin delicately folding it by gradually taking pressure off the pen spot. You're able to remove the paper intact. Ha! Got it. What does it say? My dearest Grace, I know we will never speak again, but I want you to know how much I regret everything. I've caused you so much suffering. For that I'll never ever forgive myself. I hope only to live long enough to redeem myself in your eyes. Yours respectively, Alistair. Well. Yo, you coming? You quickly refold the paper and put it away, glancing sadly at Alistair. Let's go get Ryan now, okay? Everyone heads towards the bank of elevators. You're in the observatory lab. Vern is laying on the large surgical table, his arms and legs pinned down by mechanical restraints. Diego rushes to his side. Vern, can you hear me? Diego, I hope to see your face one more time. They ambushed me. Too many. I couldn't. Shh, I know. We're going to get you out of here. Jake struggles to open one of the restraints. Our damn thing won't budge. Sean gives it a try, but he's only able to create a tiny gap before the shackle snaps shut again. Diego turns towards the workstation. He and Zara appear off the screen. Piece of cake. All we need to do is release the workstation goes through. Iris hologram appears at the center of the room. I'm sorry, Zara. I couldn't let you do that. Iris, you got to let Vara go. Negative. The specimen will remain in custody for the duration of the procedure. A series of panels slide open near the ceiling. Camera and robotic arms connected to a machine gun emerges from the wall. What the? Are you kidding me? Defense sequence initiated. Fighting warning. Her sinister expression flickers. Hologram is being projected from a pedestal on the other side of the lab. Dive under the table. You take cover under the table. Everyone follows suit except for Diego. Diego! Diego, what are you doing? With tears in his eyes, Diego gazes remorsefully at Varen, and finally he joins you underneath. No hostiles within range. Defense sequence suspended. Whew. We need to do something about the camera. Eye in the sky need taken out. Leave it to me. Kaitlyn points a slingshot, pulls a slingshot from his pocket, takes aim, and sends a rock flying. Crash! A rock strikes something and drops to the floor. Bingo. You peek out your head and see a wisp of smoke curling from a broken camera. Diego rushes back to Brian, puts his arms around him, sobbing heavily. How can we get him out? We got to get him out. Surveillance lost in cloning lab, alerting proper channels. Wait. Iris, we're your friends. We've got work at gunpoint. Activate Directive 19. We've got work at gunpoint. Jake nods at you, that turns towards the hologram. If you don't release Brian, work here gets a bullet in the head. What's it going to be? Ice hologram scans the area blindly. Data inclusive. Every work was not seen entering the cloning lab. Just try and test me, Haley 9000. Threat level too high, complying with hostiles' demand. Ching, cha-ching, all of Vernon's restraints come open. Iris vanishes. Michelle examines Vernon concernedly. I don't see any wounds, but they might have sedated him. A blurred sound sounds. Uh-oh. Huh? That little piece of... She activated an alarm. We need to move now. Diego and Craig carefully prop up Vara's much taller frame. Everyone hastes towards the elevators. Well, Varen? The siren sounds again, putting your nerves on edge. Varen gestures towards a door on the other side of the lab. Grace. Let's go check it out. You exit the lab at the meeting point of 3 hallways. Varen points to the left. A siren blares a third time as it begins to fade. You hear heavy footfalls approaching. Found you! Tetra and a group of reckless soldiers round a corner in the central hallway. Keep yourselves up or we'll use force. Eat my shorts! Hey, Jacob, wake up and hear a good joke? Do I have a choice? Why did the wolf cross the road? Jacob claws his head towards the group. On my signal, Boy Scout, Ariel, short stuff, and big guy, you take Papa Smurf and head left. Are any of those people even here? I said, why did the wolf? What got me, pal? He did it. Somebody ripped his guts out first. Ah ha ha. What? Tetra reaches out towards Jake, his mechanical arms stretching out like snakes, rapidly closing distance between them. They rebuilt him? Now! You quit Diego, Craig, and Vera rough forward down the hallway. The rest of the group holds their ground. Glancing back, you see Jake narrowly dodging Tetra's withering limbs, which crash into a wall, sending chunks of debris flying. Jake! Get out of here, Shane. Go! Jake and Sean lead the others down the right hallway. The racked soldiers swiftly pursue. Tetra glances at the intersection, glasses over his shoulder at you. Oh no, you don't. And the armored serpentine still surges down the hallway at you. Open a door. You sway open the door and get behind it. The snake arm punches through the heavy wood but becomes stuck. Hell yeah, Shane. Tetra's mechanical fingers claw the air edges for your face. Stupid sneaky kid. He partially retracts the arm and gets ready to try again. Tetra moves between you and Tetra. Stay back or I'll mess you up all over again. She glances at the hulking brute and begins waving her fingers mystically. No, get away from me, you freak. Panicking, he completely retracts the lips and runs out the other half of the group. Never mind, I may say the power of jazz hands. It's all about I got this point. Grace is there. Vernon motions towards the door at the end of the hall. It's a crab interrogation observation window looks in on. Grace! Grace is sitting in the corner of a tiny cell, matted hair partially cover her face. You can see her expression, despondent and staring into space. Grace, can you hear us? Quinn, you're here too? We all survived, Grace. We're here to rescue you. Don't bother, you're better off without me. What, Grace? I don't know what's been going on here, but we're gonna get you out. We're here to help. He'll turn several latches on the door to the cell beach. He tries to open it, but something's still holding it shut. I got this. Craig gets to run the store and then body slams the door. It doesn't get. Craig winces and leans against the wall. Ouch. There's something stuck inside the lock of the cell. Just go on. Just go away, you guys. They'll only catch you if you don't. Grace, please open the door. Why? What's so good about being out there? I'm better off when no one can get to me. A light cuts from one of the walls inside the cell. The ghostly figure steps out of the center block, looking down at Grace exquisitely. It's Vanu. They're back. Oh no, I'm hallucinating again. Grace says Vanu, it wants to help us. Vanu reaches inside itself and withdraws a frame display containing a colorful butterflies. Is this really happening, you guys? What should I do? Interesting. And nope. I think it's just too much for her right now. Grace, just hang on, okay? I'm sorry. The box of butterflies is zigging their gray and Vanu's fading grass. Once again, I feel sad. Grab takes a deep breath and gets a running start. Diego Rivera joined him, charging headlock at the door. Oof. Arr. The door breaks open, spilling the three of them to the cell. You undjammed it. Come on, Grace, we're leaving. You and Quentin help her up. Everyone heads for the exit. Back at the entrance of the lab, you see Jake and the others gather around Sean. It's fine. I'll make it. He clutches up like you notice a shine of fresh blood on his pants. You run over to Sean as fast as you can. Sean, are you okay? Shane, I'm glad you're alright. What happened? Got grazed by a bullet. Grace, this is a wound, Sean. I need you to take it easy and not put too much pressure on it. Michelle searches in her bag for a med kit. No time, we barely lost touch on the scrimps back there. They're going to find us if we wait much longer. Can you walk, bro? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Everyone hurries to the elevators, return to the floor you arrived on. Wait, how are we going to escape? There's a portal that's going to take us far away from here, don't worry. That arachnid jerks in our way. You glance over and see Mike guard at the time brief, rifle in his hand. A voice cuts from across the room, its tone dryly honest. That didn't go very well for you last time. Step blindly through the door and you'll suffer whatever consequence lies on the other side. Whose voice is that? Sounded like it came from... The heck? The cockpit of the Mega Meg suddenly fills with light. What the heck? Stay, my friends, the witness history in the making. Nuh-uh, we have the heart. That you do not have its power. Energy circulates through the conduits along the floor, flooding into the mech. It takes an earth-shaking step forward. To the portal now! Move, people, move! Also, sunlight comes to you, begin struggling against his bonds. Father, where are you? Be silent, sit and watch while I do what Pontius could not. For the fire of the gods is now mine forever. The spirit of rolling blue energy expands above your friends. No! You back out of the energy field, but everyone else seems frozen in place. Crap. You're much too concerned with the materials, Shane. The fleet didn't allow me to liberate as I've been liberated. Everyone inside the spirit begins to flicker and fade as Omega Mech erases them from time. Stop, don't do this, Borg. One by one, your friends start disappearing. Grace! Elsa frees the arm and slices away his bonds with a snake-hilt knife. Not to worry, if you want them back, all you need is the rest of the island's heart. You see, Shane, with the heart, power of time is our plaything. We can not only save your friends, but anyone you wish, once, twice, 1,000 times over. Imagine it, the Savior is born. Elsa ties frantically to his terminal. Mike suddenly slumps to the ground. How did Leah's program it go? Ah, my son, my greatest mistake. Does it give you a measure of solace to see your friend father triumph? You were never a father to me. I ruined everything I cared about trying to make a connection with you. You're no god machine. You're just a scared, petty little man hoping to bend the world at will. Woo! Divide and conquer is the work family way, Alistair. Alistair's gaze falls to the energy conduit. His knuckles go white around the knife in his grasp. So it is. In one quick motion, Alistair raises the knife and dives for it. Ooh, dang! Go, Alistair! Damage conduit creates a massive energy overload. Wild arcs of blue-white lightning course across the Omega Mech. Good. An enormous burst of energy throws Alistair to his back, a trail of smoke streaming from his body. Ugh. Simultaneously, the blue spirit dissipates and your friends reappear. Huh? What the? Oh. I'm back? Everybody get to the portal. The entire group runs for the time bridge. Jake fires Spike, collapses, and scoops him up. Come on, you bastard. You better be alive after all this. You glance back to Alistair, face blackened by scorching meets your gaze. You idiot, you could have died. Alistair raised a shaking hand, gesturing urgently to the portal. Go while you still can, I'll hold them off. Will you get the hell up and come on? We're not leaving without you. Grace? Get over here. He circles towards Grace and the two of them enter the eddying rift together. The rest of your friends follow, leaving just you and Diego. Time for a daring getaway, Shane. You don't have to tell me twice. Alley-oop. Diego steps to the waving portal as you're about to follow. Soon you will understand what you must do, Shane. But in the meantime, how about a parting gift? A blue aura surrounds the time bridge. For a moment, your friends are still visible. Then the image begins to distort like a funhouse mirror. The edge of the rift widen, and you find yourself falling through. Ah! 2 out of 2 clues found. 7 out of 7 clues found. Congratulations, you found every clue and unlocked the full bonus scene. Heck yeah, I did. Meanwhile, somewhere on the eastern coast of Laherda, Saraxa, Tari, and the saber-tooth stand together at the water's edge. You and Tucker could play on the beach until I return. But I want to go diving. Tari. Fine, come on, Tucker. Sam and Sam, do not go past the cliffs, do you understand? Tari picks up a long strand of seaweed and the saber-tooth grabs the other end. They begin playing tug-of-war. Hee hee. He's so cute. Tari, did you hear me? Yeah, so stay on the sand, but Saraxa better be safe too. Saraxa watches there for a long moment, decides to wade into the surf. Once the water is up to her torso, she takes a deep breath and dives in. Saraxa descends swiftly into a sea trench, propelled by her powerful legs. She arrives at a patch of oyster shells along the trench wall and begins carving each one free with her knife. Behind her is the vast darkness of the deep sea. A pair of green glowing eyes open, followed by another pair and another. Saraxa struggles to get the last pair of oysters to begin stabbing at their bases. Her blade rings out as it strikes the rock face. Clang, clang. 3 huge heads drift out of the abyss, drawing close to the sun. One of them is blue and angular, with horns and glowing slits for eyes. The second is scarlet with bulging eyes and a huge lower jaw full of needle-sharp teeth. The third is green and many-finned with a long eel-like snout. Each head is connected to a incredibly long serpentine neck, all 3 of which accumulate at the same body. Saraxa tenses, senses that she's being watched. She turns. In a posse see this 3 heads, she involuntarily screams. A flood of bubbles drift up the way to safety. What the heck? What the heck? What happened to see this? The crimson head releases a board that shakes the trench wall, causing the remaining oysters to tumble to the darkness. Saraxa freezes, paralyzed with fear. Please, unless anyone preserve me. The 3 enormous heads watch Saraxa, considering their play. Slowly they pull back into the darkness, the green eyes disappear into the inky void of the depths. Saraxa kisses as hard as she can to return to the surface. The heck? When she emerges from the water, she finds the beach empty. What happened to Tari? Tari? Tari! The heck? Several hours earlier, Emma stares into a blazing lava pool. An eerie blue-green glow flickers across his weird face. Don't worry, we're going to return your core to you. Isn't that what you want? A voice rises from the pit, reverberating off the cavern walls. All is broken. Broken. All. The telltale click of a gun being ready comes from somewhere behind the endless. Freeze, Red Riding Hood. Excellent, Grin. I'd say it was a pleasure, but... Nightgrin approaches the endless, his assault rifle trained at the elderly man's head. I've heard about you. Try any of your tricks and I get into this conversation real quick. What do you want, Mr. Lundgren? Since the island's heart is incomplete, where's the rest of it? Scattered. Lost. I said no tricks. The endless extinguished a ball of fire hovering over his palm and raised his hands and plaxity. Hart, I don't know what you're talking about. Like hell you don't. He swings the rifle up as soon as it gets inside the endless head. He falls to his knees and begins desperately crawling towards the pit. Nugget grabs the back of his head. Shane's bringing it to you, isn't he? Tell me. A hovering specter appears next to Lundgren. Vanu. Vanu takes Lundgren's hand to his glossy hands. He gasps and closes away, releasing the endless. His face contorts in pure terror as the spirit forces him to experience the vision. But they're dead. I killed them, all of them. I don't want to see this. Make it stop, damn it. Make it. He pulls away, flees down the tunnel as fast as he can. Vanu's arms lowered to his sides and hovers silently, watching the endless still gasping for breath on the ground. You. As the spirit face, the endless casts a glance behind me to the pool. A flicker of remorse appears in his eyes. He abruptly turns away. Dang. Wow. Oh my goodness. But still, what happened to see this though? Like, what? Anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Endless Summer. Stay frosty. Bye bye.